Wow, I think I got that way far up. Bear with me if you're here. If not, we'll be back with you in a second. I got the tripod way too high.
He's got the tripod way too high, apparently.
Way too high. That'll be better once I get it all situated.
That's terrible.
Hey, what's going on, Psycho Sid? Give me a second. I am leveling the tripod. I'd say everybody feels like they're friggin' drunk right now. It's been a while since I set this up in here.
My goodness, is that good milk or what?
All right, hold on a second, folks.
Pumpkin.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Now it says you were live, and I see comments rolling. Is the stream finally unfroze? This
Yeah.
is weird.
Well, it's moving. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's live.
It's delayed, I think.
Well, of course, there's always a little bit of delay.
Are we back now?
Yeah, we're back now. I just sat down. Do you not see me sitting down?
You know what? God, you're delayed. Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to fix you guys.
There we go.
Aha! Now we got it going. What is everybody doing?
Okay. Holy shit, there's a lot of y'all in here.
We've been doing good, Christian. Man, working hard. I've been learning all kinds of new stuff, new cool stuff. Got some really cool things coming out.
Got a milk monster.
Yeah, I got this little milk monster.
And I think he's done. Yep.
Honestly, guys, I ain't gonna lie. He is the perfect baby. He doesn't.
He's gonna cry as soon as he
Yeah.
says that.
Listen, right now, Colton is in that I'm milk drunk and I'm gonna start a bar fight phase.
Oh, didn't he? My goodness.
Well, thank you, JT. Man, we just who we are. We're, I don't know, good old country people. We are
Nobody
who we
special.
are. Nothing special. Just I get on camera and I act stupid, and she follows along. God, I don't know why.
Me either.
What's going on, Jewish redneck preppers? Blue collar, what's up, my brother? Well, thank you, James Reams. I appreciate that.
Beady Boo got a burpee.
Doggy
You got
right
John
in
Deere
there.
socks on, y'all.
I know Zoe has got this thing, and any of y'all that's in here from TikTok probably seen it. Like, she spins on her ass trying to
Zoe,
catch her
hug,
tail,
quit.
but she's so tubby she can never get to it.
Yeah, she's literally spun the color off my road.
Let's see.
Yeah,
me, Jimmy, the bird. Yeah, he's a good baby. Like, we're blessed. He sleeps through the night. The only time he ever gets fired up is when he wants his milk, and when he wants his milk, he don't play. He is. Thank you, good old boy. We appreciate it. Yeah, he don't play games over his milk at all. He takes it
very serious. He lives to eat right now.
Is that all the birds? That was very small.
He's a good one. He was 3 weeks early on us. You know, he was very, very.
He was
like
basically a month early.
Yeah, he's getting really good.
Because the new doctor ended up changing my date till the 15th, but he's catching up good.
JT, TikTok is it's an app just like Instagram, Snapchat. You know, it's a social media platform, and I like it. I have fun on it. You can like lip sync, do comedy skits, or you can
Public.
you can do your own
You're being
content on
bad.
there.
Stop. Sorry. He's being a horrible.
Ma said, "Kiss her baby boy." There you go, Ma. You get one from Kentucky. Hey, Morgan, what's up?
I wish I could see some of these comments. I feel like I'm talking blindly. I don't know what anybody's saying.
Oh yeah, TikTok's fun. Like it used to be Musically, but then they changed it to TikTok now, and it's more of a social media platform. You can do whatever you want to on it. But we like just goofing off with the baby and shit like that.
Had enough milk to do a horse. You just had enough milk to fill up a horse.
this kid's
Watch it.
attitude is gonna be crazy. The way we talk to him, I tell him he's full of shit every day when he throws a fit over his milk.
He's full of shit. He always completely full of shit. You just had a bottle.
Their daddy
No way.
didn't ask him a thing. Didn't ask his opinion.
We were just sitting around, guys. It's actually going good. I use this right here, and I have to say I'm a fan of it. It works really good. I guess it's called a Nord from Smoke.
Yeah, it's been a month since I've smoked a cigarette.
Yeah, it's just like a little. It's better than them big like mod vaping things. Like I'm not worried about a big huge cloud. I just want nicotine delivery, and I don't want to get it through dip or smoking.
Is that better? Can you see what's going on? Be part of the show.
Yeah, we're going to start going live a little more. Just sitting around and touch base with you guys because we really miss doing it. But as far as time constraint goes, I have a hard time getting a video done. But I think what I'm going to do is get Megan to start splicing some little clips together from the day that we have, and I think she can do it. Like it's
Who got dirty dapper?
teen
Who got
rules.
dirty dapper?
Well, thanks, David. He's a shy.
I gotta go change his
Okay,
diaper
she
real
gotta go
quick,
change
guys.
his diapers.
Yeah. It's on his schedule now.
Well, thank you, Dina. I sure appreciate that. She rules. Man, I used to like it, I don't know, but down here in Florida, it is expensive. Like, you'll literally pay $6, $7, $8 for a can of dip. And I mean, even like Longhorn is expensive. It's not cheap. By no means at all. And I couldn't do it. Yeah, this is actually Colton's first live. No, I've had him live before on YouTube. I'm pretty sure. I think I went live at the hospital. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know. We can't give up on each other, and that's the main thing in life. Like in a relationship, you're gonna have good, you're gonna have bad. The devil's gonna creep in if you let him. You gotta push him out, and you gotta stay together. You gotta keep pushing. You got to just not give up on each other. And like one starts slipping, you just smack them upside the head and say, "Man, what are you doing? You gotta get back on track here." Like if you find that right person, you guys can pretty well keep each other on a set of rails in life, and you keep moving forward towards a goal, and you keep progressing. You just don't get lazy. And if you do, you keep each other accountable. Yeah, I sure do. Me and Megan was actually talking about that, and I was like, we went out Okeechobee, and eventually we'll be living out there, and it made me feel good. I for the first time in a while, I felt like myself. It was just, we live in this tiny home, and that's a lot of why we just haven't done a lot of videos, because, man, we gotta be quiet. Like, people are literally 4 foot away from us on either side, and they love to report you. And if you're going against, I had to smack him in the face.
We're
and being
living in a damn
pervert.
old folks home.
Yeah, it's almost like that. Be nice, my dear. I'm trying to be, okay?
Uh-huh.
Howdy, Leslie. Long time no see. I know it's our fault. Hoppy's in here. What in the hell are you doing, Hoppy? Not seen you in forever, man. Not really. I just got off the phone with you just a few minutes ago. Brian, what's going on, brother? Hey, this is so much better than when we was in Kentucky, though, and I was having to, like, hover face the phone just to see the comments. I just redraw his comments right here. Boom, can keep track of y'all. I'm surprised. Megan is changing Colton's diaper. He had a PP accident, and she's about to bring him back. Gillian, what's going on, my brother? That's the first time I've seen a wrench in a while. Well, thank you, Holly. We sure appreciate that. We're just 2 hillbillies from eastern Kentucky. We are who we are. We love life. We love each other. We love you guys. I don't know. So many people use social media, and it's been going on like crazy everywhere. It's just drama, man, and it's such a waste of energy. And I would rather, even because everybody knows on social media the negativity and just the rotten shit is what gets shared, because unfortunately the human condition is we are geared to be kind of negative people. Our minds hold on to that longer than it does the positive. So for some reason, I don't know why, people share the negative stuff more than they do the positive stuff. So I don't care. I don't do it for the likes. I don't do it for the follows. They're cool because of the fact I'd rather pass a positive message and tell people, no matter how bad life gets, no matter, and I like to say it like this: even if you're doing what God wants you to do, don't think the devil's not going to be biting at your heels too. But even when he is biting at his heels, you just got to keep kicking him off and pushing through in life, and good things will happen to you. Good things will come, but that's what life's about, and that's what we do. We try to push the positive out, normal, just good old humor, and it's just who we are. Like, we always have a motto on this YouTube channel of stay positive, stay country, and stay true to your roots. And that's truly who we are. We try our best, and as humans, we do fall, we do get negative sometimes, we do kind of...
He's in some deep conversation here, ain't he?
Yeah.
Where are you going with this?
It's just better in life to be positive.
Oh, it is, of course. Puck it.
You know me. Without her, I go down some weird-ass wormholes.
He does go down wormholes. He does. You do that 24/7.
Gillian said hello.
Hi, Gillian.
Leslie said hello.
Hi, Leslie. See, that's what I say. I can't see the comments, so I can't really.
You can't read that.
I need glasses. Like, it's that bad. I've been telling him that for 2 years.
I don't know if that works any better or not. I was trying to make the comment section bigger, damn it. How did we meet? Her uncle, me and Megan lived in Kentucky. If you're from like Kentucky, Virginia, Tennessee, you know what a holler is. Well, me and Megan lived in the same holler, and her uncle and me was friends, and she had a bad breakup or something, I don't know. And she was coming over to stay with him, and he just said, hey, my niece is coming over, I want to introduce you to. And she was 18, I was 22?
I don't know.
I was 22, 23 year old. Something like that.
23.
And I was 23.
23. He's 40 now, basically. 39.
We hit it off, we hung out for a month or so. Then she come to Florida to get surgeries, some more surgeries on her face, and just disappeared. And then just one day out of the blue, her sister messaged me and said, Megan's moved back to town, and I hit her up on Facebook, and then the rest is squirming little history. That's how it happened.
History.
Gillian said, how are you?
Good. Still got to shake his baby weight, but other than that, good. Happiest I've ever been. Tried 10 years.
Oh, okay.
Have
What's
this
up,
journey.
Brandon? I know. I got you, man. No, they don't really have hollers here in Florida. It's no.
Dude, most people down here, you say holler, they're like, huh?
Yeah.
What
They
is a
think you're
holler?
going to step outside and start screaming like a maniac.
No joke. Like 3 times when I've been talking to people, they've been like, what's a holler?
What's up, Tucky?
Tucky. Howdy.
Poppy was in here talking. Now the bastard's quiet.
I can't see the comments, so this is difficult.
Writing a book. They said we need to write a book about our relationship. That would be a wild one. Because there's a lot of twists and turns in there. A lot of wild twists and turns. Some
Yeah.
shit would almost be like the Hangover movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it took us a few years to straighten up.
Dina said, you look beautiful. So-
Thanks, Dina.
It's good to see you all.
Yeah, it's
We
good to see y'all
actually-
too.
We really miss coming in here and talk. We talk about it all the time, but like I said, we're so busy and we're going, and most nights I don't get home from work till probably 6:30, 7 o'clock, and then sit down and eat, and walk the dogs, and
Yeah.
chill out for a few minutes like the night's gone.
Yeah, it
And
is.
then, I usually either stay up and
Huh.
do more work, or I'll play games for about an hour, and then I go to bed and wash, rinse, repeat. But
Wash, rinse, repeat. It's right here for me, 24/7.
I
I have no family around, so it's just me, literally. My parents are 2 hours north,
Hey,
but
we miss being here, Hillbilly Boy. We sure have.
yeah, we have.
Whiskey Jim, what's going on, my brother?
Damn, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it has.
It's been a minute for a lot of y'all.
Yeah.
It's been a minute for us. What the hell am I saying?
Oh, well, I'd say it'll be, a year or so before he could even hold a pole. So it'll be a little bit before he goes fishing. I think I'll have him playing in the mud
This
first.
little turd, though, let me tell you something. I'll turn him around during the day and he'll stand
Thanks,
up
Brandon.
and walk up. I have to hold him, but he'll take his little legs and just walk up my chest. Blows my mind.
I don't know. I've been trying to get a hold of Cornfed, and I've not been able to get a hold of him lately. I don't know
Look
what
at
happened
that.
to his channel. You've been locked up. Oh, that sucks.
Who's been locked up?
Jim.
Damn, son, what'd you do?
Oh, thanks, Hillbilly Boy, man. I appreciate that.
Been in the worst hotel of your life, huh?
Oh, it said that when they seen the video on TikTok, they stayed up to 3 o'clock in the morning last night watching her videos.
Did you really? Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
we've
gonna
had
go
a
ahead.
channel for years. It's just
I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out there. We cussed a lot. Like, until we sat down and went back, we were like, holy shit, dude. We dropped, yeah, the
You just
F-bomb
cuss-
a lot.
I do that every day anyway.
I know, but damn,
That's
it's
not
like
fair.
very excessive in some of these videos. That's the only downside. There's a lot of fucks in there.
Hey, see, right here, you just dropped one. If you was trying to keep it
It's a
PG,
warning.
you just threw that right out the fucking window because that's over now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fucking let her rip, tater chip.
Here, throw it, Daddy. Shut up.
Look here. Look here. You want to hug me?
Man, it's just work. It's context, man. It's all context. My first word was shit, damn, or hell. I mean, it was the way I was raised. My papa taught me, but he also taught me when you're around X, Y, and Z, you just don't do that.
Right.
But when you're around your mama and your papa and your mom and dad, do whatever. Hello from Idaho. How you doing?
What is it?
Well, thank you, Tara's Crazy Life.
That's for the baby, not for you guys. Every time I squeak this thing, the dog will be like, where's the door?
Uh-oh.
What?
Something happened here. Is it still going?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's still going.
It
I think my phone is it's probably close to dead.
is.
It's
almost-
sadly. I don't know how much longer we can go with this. Like I said, my phone's almost dead, but we are this is rock solid. Maybe gonna do a Monday
We're gonna make.
motivational
we're gonna
live
do-
stream.
Yeah, we're gonna do a live schedule, and we're gonna stick to it this time. That way, if we ain't got videos coming out, at least we're still sitting here chilling, talking to y'all. The connection's still there. you
But
know.
there will be videos. I don't know. Megan might be able to edit a vlog. I can't edit a vlog. I try and try and try. I got a full vlog pretty much done from when we went to Universal, but I can't finish it. It's just-
Yeah, what the hell?
I know.
He packed that camera equipment all around Universal Studios in the
Well,
damn
they
tent.
wouldn't let us. I couldn't take the
We
camera.
filmed all day, and this was a month. This
Well,
was Christmas.
I did. What I'm saying is I didn't film a lot because they wouldn't let us take. We couldn't even get in the lines with our cell phones. You had to take and lock
That's
your
true.
cell phone on a locker before you even get
That's
in
true.
line for the ride. So all the cool stuff that I could have got, they
Yeah.
kind of. But we're gonna get a press pass and we're gonna bypass that bullshit. And next time it'll be a good video.
Yeah, we filmed all day at Universal Studios.
Oh, Tara, he's growing like a weed. Let me tell you.
Yeah, he is.
He is. He's adorable. Oh, he's just looking at it.
I know.
It's pretty. Colton Wayne, you being good, Bubba.
Mama looks like a cow.
This is his natural state right here. Now
He's a good baby.
he is starting to get to where he's doing a little cackling and this and that, and it's really cool and fun to watch him start to do all that.
Yeah, in the mornings when he first
Good
wakes
night,
up.
Billy boy. Glad to see you in here.
When he first wakes up in the mornings, though, he's all smiles, dude. Like, completely just the happiest baby in the world.
Tara, I had chest plates, I had headbands, I had wristbands. They wouldn't let me, like, at all. We run into
Yeah,
the
they
same
got
problem.
metal detectors. They run down your body.
Yeah, you can't, like, even
You can't
the
take
fact,
anything on the road.
and see, I don't get that. If you got a press pass, you can, but maybe it's got something to do with their
It's like Fort
insurance.
Knox, dude. You
But-
walk through there, you go through the walk-through metal detector, and then they got people standing there. Turn around, turn back around this way. Zzz. If you got anything, his wallet's got 2 little buckles on it. They made him pull his friggin' wallet out, and I was like, "No, dude, we're not leaving
Yeah,
our
I wouldn't
fucking
let
wallet
my-
in the damn thing."
Uh-uh.
Sorry.
I would. That's what I told him. I said I'll put it in my zipper pocket. I said it won't come
Done.
out. And they was wanting to argue me because they made me get out of line, go to the locker, then fight all the way back through the line.
After
to
we've
get
been
with them.
standing in line for 2 hours already in the heat.
Hey, thank you, Picker Rick. Yeah, it actually feels good. We miss talking to you guys.
Yeah,
Like I try to talk to her and she won't listen. She just like
Man.
she does this.
listen.
Mm-hmm.
It don't mean I don't
Yeah.
love, but you've been listening to somebody talk for 10 years. I know
Really?
you got to get that way over.
I
me,
can
too.
sit there and say, Megan, you are a fucking asshole, and she'll go,
Yeah.
yeah, I know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Yeah.
he okay?
What'd you say, dear? That's what I get.
What
That's
do I
literally-
get?
I'm
I
saying,
can't get a word in edgewise, so I've just kind of been like, yeah, okay. But I hear you. I hear the most important parts.
you hear nothing because I asked you, what do I say? What did I just say? And you go, I don't know. Yeah, real good.
Daddy, Mama's got selective hearing.
Yeah, she does.
It's a thing.
Majorly.
You know, I come by it honest. My mother's the same way.
Our hands has been full. I'm trying to get back in a groove of doing it, and it's one of them things. And like I said, I think just being closed in here it's put me inside of a shell, and it's
Well,
made
it's
me.
just, let's break it down. You're raised in the mountains of Kentucky. Your neighbors are spaced out. You crawl up the hills, be as loud as you want to. Hell, we was loud as we wanted to be back there
Yeah,
at our trailer. You know, I mean, we were very loud because
we wasn't out there probably 20 minutes, and man, my creative juices was already
Yeah.
flowing, and I was figuring out
But here-
things to do.
there's so many people on top of people on top of people on top
Yes,
of people.
I see that, Melissa.
You gotta be quiet.
I
It's hard to
actually
be yourself.
I got an iPad in my lap, and where I was talking, I had it laid down, and I'd give it to her, but she got the baby. Let's see, from Western Kentucky. She flips the switch and tunes me out constantly. And she even does it on text messages. I'll be texting away, and I know she's like, she has a squirrel moment, and then in the middle of a text, I'll see the bubble pop up, and then I'll get this. That emoji, just out of nowhere.
Dude, yeah.
That's
I'm
her,
guilty.
like, once she got
I
an
think I
iPhone, that's her
probably sent you
favorite
like
emoji.
8 today. I guarantee
than
go
8,
get
I
my
guarantee
phone.
more
I'll
than
show him. You know, I love him, dude, but I mean, he does me the same way. He's gonna sit here and lie and say he don't.
We
He
just-
completely does me the same way.
We can't really do a prank war here. Like, we can't be loud.
No,
Like, we gotta use our inside voice.
it's
and
like
then
it's,
a mouse voice outside. But you know, I love it here. I love his tiny home. We're kind of outgrowing it now because the little man here, he's like behind you. There's a humongous swing taking up past the floor. But you know, I could do it again. It ain't like nothing that.
it's not the tiny home.
Mm-mm.
It's the so many
Oh
people.
yeah, Colton. Why? Yep, he's usually like this. He wakes up. He don't take too many naps during the day, and Megan will hand him to me about 10:30, and I'll put him down. And I'll take him in there and lay
He's
him in the
just
crib.
chilling. You little stinker, bud.
I know some little
What you
tricks.
doing?
Megan can
That
try
stinker drives me
for an
crazy.
hour to get him to sleep, and she cannot get him to sleep. She'll bring him to me, and within 15 minutes, gone.
Yeah, last night, God, my stomach was hurting so bad. Somebody friggin' got me habanero chips the other day, and they destroyed my stomach. They flared my ulcer back up. So, yeah, last night I was like, "You're going to put him to sleep." Like, my stomach was hurting so bad. As soon as I lay down, I passed out.
Yeah, Melissa, we try to respond to everybody, and I'm trying to sit here and keep up with the comments too to start
You're so nice.
messaging more. I got her; she can talk to y'all in conjunction. Let's see.
There we go.
Yeah, what you guys want to- Well, thank you, Kristen. He's something else. I can't wait. He's starting to laugh a lot now and everything, so it won't be long that we'll be having some cackling videos, and then we're going to torture him with all kinds of different foods like lemons and stuff once he's able
I
to
can't
try.
wait.
But I had a thought today. Well, something we need to redo. We need to revisit. We done it a long time ago, but I think it would carry more weight now. I think we need to redo the baby food challenge.
Oh yeah, we do. We do. Oh, you know, believe it or not, that was a rough challenge.
What's going on, Wayne? Where are we from? Well, originally we were from Eastern Kentucky, but now we live in Fort Pierce, Florida. I am the social media vice president for Redneck Nation. Do all their social media things for Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and all that. So now we live in Florida. Love it. I don't even like, most people get up and they have, even when they like their job, they have those days that they dread going to work. And honestly, I have to say, I get excited to go to work. I get up, I'm out the door, I'm in a good mood until
It takes me 30 hollers to get him up, but he gets
sometimes
up.
I got up before you did this.
Like
I've
3
been-
days out of the last 9 months.
Sometimes I stay up late.
I'm telling
I'm-
you, sometimes I want to soak a rag in water and just walk in there and go on his face. So I'm
Oh.
like, Sean, it's 9. Get up.
Picker Rick, we've already had him on the beach. He just got out there and he just slept. He loved it. He
Okay,
was
is it
peaceful.
Picker Rick or Pickle Rick?
Picker.
Picker Rick. I can't see the comments or anybody that's on there.
How old is Colton? He's getting close to 3 months.
He'll be 3 months.
He was a Black Friday baby. Hey, we got the best gift ever and did not have to put up with that insanity at Walmart.
He was 3 weeks early. He was 6 pounds when he was born, but I'd say he's
definitely
10
would.
now. He's getting chunk. He's getting to be a little chunk compared to what he was.
You can pull a camera out now and Colton will look at it.
Oh yeah,
Like where he talks to his granny, both his grannies so much.
yeah. He
on-
FaceTimes Sean's mom and my mom all the time, so he's used to looking at the phone.
Melissa, we always try our best because, like, sometimes, especially on TikTok, I do not like the way their comment section is set up. I wish it was more like Instagram.
Yeah, because when you somebody
Comment,
says
it
something and
takes
you
it all the way
reply,
back to the top.
it jumps it to the top, and you're totally like, what did they even say? I forgot. By
Yeah.
the time you get done, so yeah, it's a
Usually
little
I'll
annoying.
go through and I do read every comment. I heart them, I do read every comment.
Oh yeah.
But just sometimes the way that's set up, if someone asks a question, I'll usually answer the question, but then I gotta go all the way back down through to the rest. But like when we put up a YouTube video, if you go back and look through our comments, you'll see like we respond to people. What?
I'm yawning at 9:30.
Thank you, Haley.
Hey,
Oh.
he's catching up.
That's the honest God's truth. He's the best thing that's ever happened to us.
Yeah, he is.
He's brought more smiles to our face just literally in the last 3 months than we've had in a long, long time.
We tried to have a baby for 10 years, you all. I don't know if that really sets in with some of you guys. 10 years we tried to have a baby.
I am a firm believer that everybody on the live streams actually helped us have Colton because every night on the lives when we was in Kentucky, we'd always poke and make jokes about when we get off that we was going to try to make a little hillbilly and everything, and everybody would always pray for us that it would happen, and here he is, and I'm a firm believer, but because of, everybody that watched us, their faith and everything, and their prayers actually helped us get here. That's why, another reason why I have a hard time turning my back on the YouTube channel and just saying, well, we've let it die, so let's quit, is because of the fact I believe that it had to do, well, for one, that YouTube channel had to do with our lives changing and getting out of a place that there was no work, that you're impossible to raise a family. That YouTube channel got us to the place we are now. And then I'm a believer that it also brought us Colton. And that's why I'm like, I got to breathe life back into it and start doing videos again because I love it. I love the process. It helps me to learn more of what to do and how to use an editor and how to do this and how to do that. But
Wormhole. That quick, huh?
you got that right, Vivacious Val. That is the honest to God's truth.
What?
She said God is right on time.
Yes,
So extremely
he
happy.
10 years. we
Yes, it
tried.
does, Gillian. Yes, it does. So it takes the right time and place.
Mhm.
Oh, he's a miracle baby, 100% for sure.
He absolutely is. And they thought, now listen how crazy this is, you guys. They thought that he had a bad heart. When they done one of my ultrasounds, they sent us to a pediatric cardiologist to let him do an ultrasound of his heart while he was still inside my stomach.
Y'all go check out Dipper's reaction right there. You can just, but yeah, go ahead and do that.
But anyways, they sent us for an ultrasound while he was still in my stomach for them to be able to see his heart. I prayed and I was like, I'm gonna have a healthy baby boy, period. I'm not accepting anything less. That's it. I dropped it, didn't think about it no more. Went and had his heart checked and they're like, well, you're gonna have to deliver him at this heart hospital. And I was like, okay.
I hated that hospital.
Yeah. I was like, all right,
I
no
wasn't
big
allowed
deal.
there. I got kicked out.
Did not. I prayed. Like I said, I asked God, just let him be healthy. That's all I asked. Nothing else matters.
Nothing was the matter with him.
He was born, and they were all prepared to have to do like open heart surgery or something like that. Well, the guy comes in and does another ultrasound on his heart, and he said his heart is perfect.
Yeah, nothing was wrong.
Like his heart is literally perfect. So, good Lord above healed his heart in a matter of weeks. I truly believe that.
Picker Rick, honestly, we're just getting back in the flow of things right now. It's probably going to be live streams for a little bit, unless we get like some baby food next week or, this week or something. We do a baby food challenge, or we're going to go back a lot to like what we was when we get there. Like I said, as far as right now, we are just so dead on time constraints. This is easier than having to sit down and do the whole video editing process. But I want to see if I can train her up to do, like, we just film a couple minutes in the morning, her film a few minutes during the day, I film a couple minutes of my day, and then we film a little bit when we get home, and her just put that together as almost a vlog. If y'all would be interested in seeing that, I'm sure she could do that really easy. Like, it's just literally putting them together and just, there you go.
Jump cuts.
Yep.
Show him how tough you are. Say, huh. Huh. Show him. Say, huh.
Well, thank you, Megan. Sure appreciate
Oh my
that.
God, did I bounce feet up out of you?
No.
Brandon, that's the honest to God's truth, man. If it wasn't for Jesus Christ, I don't know where we'd be.
Lost.
We
Completely
owe
lost.
everything to Him, and that's the honest to God's truth.
Hey, I'm not
Whenever-
joking, y'all. On the ultrasound of his heart, when I still prayed with him, you could see there was a gap in the path to one of his valves to his heart. And when he was born a few weeks later, even though he was a month early, his heart was perfect. I mean, it was gone. He was healed up. It was perfect. That was the good Lord above.
How long have we been doing YouTube? We did it strong for one solid year,
Yeah, for
And
a
then-
year, we uploaded every day.
every single day,
Sometimes
sometimes
twice
twice
a day.
Well,
It was a lot.
but then we had a year that we got lazy. But we was like, I don't know, I've said it before, we just,
It's not necessarily lazy. It's transitioning.
Yeah.
Life changes sometimes.
yeah, and we just, I don't know, we was just kind of overwhelmed when we moved down. It took us a little while to get in the
Well,
groove.
we were both working full time. We weren't in Kentucky. Sean was working from home, and I'd work at the store a couple days a week. But we were working
Thank
full
you,
time,
Ashley.
both of us.
Night, Ma. Love you.
Night, love you.
Hey, see, you got to see your boy. It might not have been FaceTime, but you got to see him.
Both you boys, actually.
What's he doing down here?
Always,
Just hanging
Wayne.
out?
Always, man. You always show us a lot of love. We appreciate it, too.
Use it.
Well, thank you, Gillian. You know, it all come together. Gillian was one of our first subscribers, guys. The guy you see with the wrench, he was literally one of our first subscribers. Like,
He's been with
had to
us.
been like one of the first 50.
He's been
easy.
with us since day one.
And
Day one.
like, if you go back and watch some of our first videos, they was really bad. Some of them I got private. and
They're
I will-
corny.
And
Some
hey, now I'll tell you a video series I would like to do is us go through and reacting to some of our older videos. That's
Yeah,
how we
but,
can
oh
get
my
to it.
god. I don't know if I could handle some of the like humiliation on some of them. Jeez.
I think we should.
Some
What do
of
y'all think about that?
Some of them were, the edits on them were
Oh.
silly.
I believe my phone's dying, folks. Yeah, it's on 20%. It should pick up now. Yeah, my phone's on 20%. It's literally about conked out.
Oh god, why does it always freeze my face in the stupidest looking? Look at that.
Look at Colton. He looks like he's reaching out for a fist bump. It should pick back up in a sec. If y'all pause it and unpause it, it will kick back on. Because I just had mine kick back in.
Tinkerbug, you're in that odd stage where 0 to 3 is a little too big,
Yeah,
newborn's
Gillian,
too small.
he said since day one. Yep.
Ugly.
Oh, that's just wonderful. Would you quit fucking trying to dig at your ass, you damn thing? You can't lick somebody else's. You gotta lick your own. Like you fond of the taste of shit or something.
Ugh, drives me crazy.
Would you quit walking circles,
He
you
can't
damn
help it.
Neanderthal?
Jeez, I mean, our animals are even like, they need to just, us be able to open the door and say, go
Hey, good night, Tucky. Glad you stopped by and come in to bullshit with us a little bit.
night, Tucky.
Well, thank you, sweetheart. 2009 one. Crazy Glue. We was the Crazy Glue family for a while. Oh my God, we wanted to glue each other to everything.
Yeah. Actually, one night,
I still look at super glue and I get
I glued
ideas.
Sean's cup to his hand. I glued his hand to the mouse, I think. I glued his hat to his head, his glasses.
The hat didn't glue, thank God.
Oh, it didn't?
Yeah, I would have
Oh,
had to put some big
it's
glue.
just
It did
long
a little
hair,
bit,
remember?
but not like you was wanting it to.
I wanted everything glued to him. That's after he glued me to the toilet. I
Well,
think.
we're probably like we've pretty much done a truce because of where we're at because you really can't do nothing
Gotta
here.
be quiet.
But once we're out of here, the truce is off. It's game over.
You prick, what are you talking about? You friggin' bought me habanero chips Saturday.
I thought that was cheese.
You are a line dog.
I thought
He's
that
a line dog. He friggin' bought me the hottest ass
Oh.
chips Saturday.
Now this is something we are swearing off of the hot video
Yes.
challenges. When I done the Death Nut video on Redneck Nation, me and Bobby literally about died.
Yeah.
Uh,
He called Laura and told her to bring you something.
no,
She
he
had
got
to go. Yes, she.
Bobby.
That's
If
when
you're
I was
watching,
still
I
working
am
there.
dropping the dime on you, brother. He told Miss Laura to call the CDC,
He did.
the Center for Disease Control.
Instead of the poison
Poison
control.
control.
Yeah, that's hilarious. But she had to go like get him Sprite and stuff because his stomach was. It hurts, man.
Angry
The
we
cramps
go.
the next day and shit are miserable.
We're hillbillies. You never know what we're gonna do. That's the thing about our channel. It's just about us, about our family, about positivity, loving life, shits and giggles, and just enjoying life.
We used to torture each other.
Yep.
Prank videos.
Oh no, it's the hot videos. Like they finally got to my stomach, and
Mine too.
when I was sitting on that toilet at 3 o'clock in the morning, and they was literally sweat beading off of me and puddling into the floor,
Yeah,
and I was like convulsing like I was trying to puke,
it's
but
so
everything
bad.
was coming out the other side, and then I flushed white, and I started getting cold chills and shaking.
If you
I said
never
no more.
really eat severely hot stuff
Yeah,
like
that was
that,
a good one.
you have no idea. Chili cramps, they're real and they are painful. They ain't worth it. Ain't worth it. Just don't do it. Huh?
Alright, no, I'm not doing them no more.
No,
I'm done.
I'm done. with
Mikhail
all
said
shit.
he was going to send me some more bootlers, and I'm like, find somebody
No,
else. I
thank
can't do it no
you.
more.
I told
over it.
him the
I'm
bootlers were
done.
gonna screw him up, and he's like, Oh no! What'd you think that it was something like the Reaper? Is like no, it's a lot worse than the Reaper.
Oh, the damn Pepper X that's in the Death Note is worse.
Dude,
than the
LA
Blue
Beast
Book.
went blind. Like he couldn't see. He was like, oh my god, I literally cannot see. He couldn't see for like 3 minutes.
Actually, he's knocking on the door to 3.
He's a week. In a week he'll be 3 months.
What? He's knocking on the door.
Yeah.
You gotta be so specific.
Specific.
Specifically gotta be an asshole, don't you?
Specific. Say it right.
Specific.
Oh my god.
And
help
you
me.
just said Pacific before I said.
I said
Pacific.
specific.
You specifically said
Oh
specific.
my god, dude. And his breakfast. Where's breakfast? Breakfast, man.
I want my
Kills me.
breakfast and my coffee sitting on the table.
Specifically, sitting on the table.
Specifically, I'll make
shit.
it. You bring it in bed because.
What's he doing?
Daddy needs his
Hey,
tail
Brittany
busted, don't
Renee.
he?
Daddy need him tail busted.
The Bean Boozled. Actually, we're gonna do that on Redneck Nation with a twist. So if y'all ain't subscribed to Redneck Nation, we do videos over there too. So make sure y'all go subscribe to that channel.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, what happened?
What do you mean?
You just had your baby, Brittany. Did you name him Colton?
Brittany who?
She's been with us for a long time.
Okay, I'm in the hospital right now. You're kidding me. And she done it with a C. That's so cool. His is with the C too.
It shouldn't be much longer. Like, I'm gonna try to mix in a couple videos, a month until we can get to the stable point we're gonna be. But like, we are gonna go live probably like Monday nights and maybe Saturday nights. Go live and sit and talk with y'all. That way we can touch base until we can get back in the groove of doing things. Because that helps. Like, it's weird. Like, you get out of the swing of doing it. And I ain't going to lie, TikTok actually is what helped me get back into it.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Saturday.
Brittany. That's awesome.
That is no shit pain, is it not? That shit hurts, dude. Like, I thought, and my head was crushed in a car accident. My face has been rebuilt. I thought I was a badass when it come to pain. I couldn't even speak. I broke the hospital bed. Like, they weren't going to give me an epidural because I
Very
didn't.
badass.
He was a month early, so I didn't, my doctor didn't put the order in if I wanted pain medicine or epidural. They wasn't going to give me nothing, and that doctor come in there after 5 hours. He said, give her an epidural. I didn't think I thought I was going to die. I mean, that is the worst
And this is
thing.
why.
It's worth
Because
it, but wow.
when she was going into labor, it was warm. It was cool in the room. It was in the 70s, but she was like burning up. So she tells them
I
to
was
crank.
sweating from my freaking eyeballs. I was in so much pain.
She told them to crank the air down. Well, they turned it down a little bit, and she's like, no, bottom it out. So they bottomed their air out. It got so cold in there, she stunted her dilation.
Oh, I don't know how you done it. I sat for 5 hours with nothing, and I never spoke a word in that 5 hours except turn the air conditioner on. I was in so much pain I couldn't even speak. And finally, the doctor come in. He's like, "She needs or she needs an epidural. She needs something."
Yeah, she stunted her delivery because she let it get so cold in there. The nurses, like, I was at first trying to enjoy watching the birth, and she got it so cold in there. Me and her mom both was kind of huddled together, covered up with our hoodies and stuff.
The nurses walked out and come back in with jackets on. The doctor walked out and come back in with his coat
And he
on.
was a big old muscle-bound dude. He come back in with his coat on.
Yeah,
She
he was.
got it cold in there, and nobody could stand it. She Homestead Live said, I threatened to kick my doctor in the face.
I couldn't even talk. He finally, after 5 hours, come in there. Is like, she's got to have something to help her. I was so in much pain. Like, you think I'd been able to push? I couldn't.
What's
Like, I
going on,
couldn't even
dang
push.
Wayne? Yeah, she had an epidural. I told her not to have an epidural because you're going to have back problems the rest of your days.
It
And now
does
she's been
screw your
having
back.
back problems the rest of her days.
Yep. Even after my car wreck, my neck, my back never hurt until I had an epidural, and now, damn, it sucks. Wished I wouldn't have done it.
Well, nice for you to come in, Michelle. What is that? I can't remember.
What are you talking about?
That Ray Stevens song about natural birth.
Oh hell, I don't know. Look at
Don't you
Zoe.
ever remember Ray Stevens?
Yes, I remember Ray Stevens, but not one about a natural birth.
Tara's crazy life said I'd take an epidural over natural.
Oh hell. I don't know if I could have done it naturally. I mean, I really don't, because I went 5 hours and couldn't even push.
Dude, you dilated to 8 literally in an hour, and then you got it so cold in there that friggin' Eskimos was running for fucking fire.
For 5 hours, he kept getting right there and going
Thank
right
you,
back
Teresa.
up. Getting right there, going right back up. I didn't think he was ever going to come out.
So I screamed at my doctor
Look at his
to pull
face.
her out by the ears. It hurts so bad.
He's completely.
Melissa House said I screamed at my doctor to pull her out by the ears. It hurts so bad.
Listen, you don't understand, man, until you have a child come out of your vagina. Like, you want anything to make that go away, like, get it out.
Listen, no, that and a friggin'
Kidney stone. Listen, I've heard match and match.
All right, wait, ladies, is it not the equivalent? The ones that gave birth and had kidney
See,
stones.
I've never had a kidney stone.
Comment down here and let her know. Yes, it's some pregnant women that's had babies. Like I've had 3, and I'd rather have 5 more than a kidney stone.
You're being so good.
Oh, look there, another Team Hillbilly joined the clan.
Oh, screw
Boom.
you, Team Hillbilly.
Team Hillbilly.
You know what? Daddy needs his tail busted, don't he?
You need your tail.
Say,
busted.
being annoying, get your tail
You need
busted
it
too.
busted old school style.
You know what, dude, I will knock you out.
It's been a while. Oh, what? I just died here.
Oh.
What happened?
Is it about that time?
Damn it. iPad lock.
Ah. Well, hey.
He's in that weird stage
I
where,
don't
like,
know about kidney stones.
He
That-
can't wear
oh,
newborn
God, that's
anymore.
awful, man, for an 11-year-old to have to go through that.
yeah.
I had one here a couple months ago. I was laying in bed dead asleep, and I stood up, and I got my head caught up in our ceiling fan. I mean, it like to beat my damn head to death. And I went back down. I thought somebody broke in the house and stabbed me. But then when I looked around and Megan's like, "Are you all right?" I knew what it was. I knew I was having another kidney stone.
Are you okay?
So you don't have it hurt like that.
Watch him. I wish y'all could see. What's he doing? What's he doing?
Brittany, we're going. Like I said, we're going to start going more.
What's he doing?
Don't eat my hair. Don't eat Mama's hair.
He's gonna
Don't
pull
taste
your
it.
hair is what he's gonna do.
Yeah, he's about pulled me bald.
He's just looking away at her. Bubba, hey,
Your daddy said get his tail busted.
he's being a turkey.
He is.
He's giving the dumpy. He's got a dumpy face. He goes.
He does.
He
It's
looks
hilarious.
just like Walter. And if you all have ever seen Jeff Dunham, that's the Walter I'm talking about. Remember, you know, I'm talking about the ventriloquist guy, and he's got the
Yes.
old man. And he's like,
See your third go.
That's his Walter face.
It's his dumpy look.
yeah.
Hey, Daddy talking smack. You want more?
Actually, he was a Black Friday boy, baby. He was born
Actually,
on Black Friday.
I went in labor Thanksgiving night, and at like, what time, 10 o'clock? And he was born 5 o'clock Black Friday morning.
Oh, dang. Jeff Dunham's hilarious. I tell you what, I found a new respect for Gabriel
Oh my
Iglesias.
God. What?
Fluffy, I just watched his new
What
special on
bigger?
Netflix, and it is really good.
What's the matter?
But
Daddy need him tail busted talking in your
if
ear.
you've not seen that one, y'all gotta go watch that. The new Fluffy is really funny.
Daddy. He said, I've heard that humming and
I'm
nose.
gonna use him myself, Anna. Watch and see. It'll be good. He looks like Walter sometimes, I'm telling you. Dude, I'm telling you. I think my phone is definitely going dead. Yeah, Bubba J's good too. I was born on January, she was February. Now we got a November one here. And Christopher October.
Yeah, Christopher's October.
So that's October, November. We got any, who's a December baby?
Little Dave, my cousin. Dave Fugit.
Somebody a little closer.
Oh, Justin, I think his birthday's in December.
Well, I ain't talking about closer like fucking distance.
Man, I don't know.
I'm
Shit.
talking about relation wise, like.
Okay,
Cameron
wormhole, exit out of it. Let's exit out of this wormhole. Shit. Daddy getting off in
and-
space.
What day in October?
Bubby,
Yeah,
the 27th.
that's it. Yeah, because that's when I took him to. We went to Halloween Horror Night in Universal on his birthday.
Good.
Oh, you're fucking.
They want mama bust daddy tail. Just give me the word. Just say the word now, bust him tail. Just say the word.
Well, Mama, you ain't a virgin. Yeah, I like that, Michelle.
What?
Said, but my daddy said, "Well, Mama, you ain't a virgin and she ain't Jesus."
No joke.
Boy, did that feel good to bird. That don't air hurt the belly, don't it?
No, man, Wayne, no. No.
Oh, mommy, baby.
You've been so good. You've been so good. That hair's a mess, buddy.
Megan's is the 15th of February. Or
Oh
10th.
my God! You know,
I don't know why I was.
no,
It's the 10th of February. I don't know why I was thinking the 15th.
I give this man almost 11 years.
And it took me 9 to train you that my birthday was January the 26th.
Bullshit. That's a lie.
Okay, you said once. You wished me happy birthday literally on the 6th of January.
What's his birthday?
Oh, don't even. It's Black fucking Friday, the day after
No,
Thanksgiving.
what's the date?
The day after Thanksgiving.
That falls on different dates. See?
Man, don't fucking. I
Horrible.
can't fucking remember numbers. And what's fucked up? Bobby has made this point very fucking, and it's a valid, very good point. We used to have to remember a damn 7-digit number for every person we wanted to contact, and
Okay.
now I can't remember two numbers. I literally
Sit.
can't.
Sit. Yeah, I know. It's true.
I know.
You're just terrible with birthdays.
I am very bad with birthdays. Like, please don't ask me what my mom's is, because I'm afraid she didn't go to fucking bed.
It's in October.
I know it's in October.
See it. See it.
Now I'm wondering.
See it. No, you're not staying on the baby stuff.
He
See,
kept
look,
up and say, can you have my pillow?
honey, I have a.
Tell her, can you have my pillow?
I'm about to smack you in the damn head.
What you
I've
try?
had a kidney stone, and I have 3 kids. Yes, kidney stones are way worse.
See, most people it's half and half. Some say hell no, I'd rather have another baby. Some say
A lot of it depends. If they had just a teeny tiny little kidney stone, and they was like, well, it was on the same level. But then when they get one of them, it's literally the size of a sucker stick, and it looks like a friggin' medieval torture device. You piss right out your damn shit, and then blood starts trickling out.
Oh, McKay. Thanks for sharing.
What's that? I'm gonna get mad at mama.
Daddy, he's tired of sitting. Pumpkin, will you please watch out?
We just keep it interesting. I sit and I try to come up with titles for these live streams, and I can literally never come up with them. So I call them whatever. And, you know, Megan was about to feed the baby, so I said feeding the milk monster. I don't know where I come up with it. Sometimes it's really hard to come up with titles for live streams.
Yeah.
But they force you to do it. You know, I'd rather just go live and say, hey, what's up?
What?
They make you come
What's
up
the
with a
matter?
title, so I try to make it relevant to whatever we're doing.
That what matter? That what matter?
Guys, I have tried. Megan's got a TikTok. I started her one up, and she literally, I come home and she's like, "Do a TikTok on mine."
I gotta TikTok these dogs walking.
She's TikTok all day long home, and she can TikTok for you guys with Colt.
He acts like I do. I have nothing to do.
They literally take most
I
of them.
Dude.
Listen. Most TikToks are 15 seconds.
I also have
Say
social
that.
media to run. I have a newborn to take care of. I have 3 dogs I have to walk. A house to clean. Dinner to cook.
It took you longer to come up with that list than it would to make a TikTok.
Your daddy needs his tail busted,
I'm trying
don't
to
he?
get you guys content. I'm telling you, I'm trying to get you all content. But alright, guys, gotta walk the dogs. He's getting squirmy, wormy. I got some buffalo chicken pizza over here. I am ready to smash. But look forward to us going live again probably Saturday night.
Don't say probably. We'll announce it and let y'all know beforehand.
Well, it might be like if we go do something cool, if we go to like the beach or we go to like
Yeah.
the springs or we go to
I know, baby.
we go back out to the prairie or something, then we may go live during the
Okay,
day.
sister.
I'm just saying, I think Saturdays is going to be the day we go for doing the weekend live stream. I think Saturday.
Brittany, congratulations, by the way.
But guys, it was great seeing all y'all.
It was. It's
Great
good
talking
talking
to
to
you
y'all.
guys. We love you, and until the next time, as always, it's been a long time since I said this.
Stay positive
Stay country.
and stay true to your damn roots.
And until the next time, we'll see you on the countryside. Now I can't.